So, listen to this clip.
For me, it's a penalty. Maybe someone's don't like me, but because maybe I'm too good. I don't know why.
Did you hear that? The confidence, the ego to be the best. He went through the transformation no one else has ever seen in football history, and maybe we will never see it again. Any teenager would have lost hopes to this kind of obstacles, but thankfully, it didn't happen to the kid and survived it. Like, imagine dribbling everyone and humiliating everyone in a match against one of world's best teams. Imagine your team being undefeated whole preseason and somehow being humbled by a kid from a team you didn't even knew about. That's what Cristiano did against Man United, and in just a blink of an eye, he became the most expensive teenager in the whole Premier League. And then, just in his first match for Man United, he played so well that even the George Best said it was the most existing debut he had ever seen. And many people even started saying him the next George Best. And then, after 5 matches later, Ronaldo had Ashley Cole doing splits. Later, he asked the captain to let him take the free kick and scored his first ever goal for Man United. But 4 months later, only with 2 goals contribution, and the defenders who seemed completely hypnotized with his tricks started to foul him whenever he does the tricks. And people started calling him an actor as he dives whenever even someone touches him. Things got too harsh that Ronaldo had to convince Sir Alex that he is worthy for the starting 11. After a few time, he started giving assists, and just before the end of the year, he won the man of the match before he could even learn English. But above all, with Premier League title long gone to unbeaten Arsenal, Ronaldo delivered a world-class performance in the final and scored a bullet header, and the kid won them a trophy so they don't go trophyless. Once at Euros for Portugal, Ronaldo quickly scored and became the second youngest scorer in the history of the tournament, and then giving an assist at the very next game to be put in the starting 11. And of course, after beating Netherlands 2-1, he took Portugal to their first ever final, only to lose 1-0 by Greece. Even Europe noticed that there was a world-class player out there and being placed at 12th in Ballon d'Or. But after that, in 27 games, Ronaldo had just 1 goal. And even Gary defended him instead of criticizing him. And finally, in the new year, we saw a new Ronaldo. He scored to tie the match, getting up and running and shushing the crowd. And just 5 minutes after that, he banged another goal and shushed the crowd again. It was Sir Alex who subbed him before he scores an hat-trick. It became clear that Ronaldo had grown sharper, tougher and resilient as of his numbers exploded, leading him to get a streak of 13 goals. Even though it was his first time being world-class player, it was also his first time going trophyless. It was toughest season of Ronaldo's life, as every expectation laid to his name quickly turned to worry once again, and the future was in hands of 2 young stars of the team, Rooney and Ronaldo. Sometimes Ronaldo tried to do so much and being selfish that Sir Alex Ferguson yelled at him and made him cry in the dressing room. But it was because Sir Alex knew Ronaldo's potential and knew that talent alone isn't enough and wanted Ronaldo to be as good as Sir Alex Ferguson wanted him to be. He started to confronting Ronaldo's weaknesses to Cristiano, but life was about to get a lot harder for Cristiano. At the start of new season while on international duty, Portugal head coach had to pass some terrible news that Ronaldo's father had passed away. He said nobody knew how to tell him or nobody wanted to tell him, so he himself has to tell it to Ronaldo. Despite this heartbreaking news, Ronaldo continued to play and said, "I can't do anything for my father, so I'll play tomorrow." Just 20-year-old at that time, Ronaldo had to deal with his father's death, who passed because of drinking whole life, got a liver problem in 2005 and passed away. Even Ronaldo said he never knew him well. He would have liked to know him better, and even broke down seeing a video his father in TV that how proud he was of him. Because of all this frustration, he even showed middle finger to Benfica fans and got a 1-match ban. But when he came back, he scored 5 goals in just 3 games, and Ronaldo's form was starting to become consistent, but it wasn't enough for his teammate who lose his temper in training one day. He even said, "What are you going to do? Complain to your daddy?" which reminded Ronaldo of his father and caused him to break down in tears, and Sir Alex sold him to Real Madrid that summer so that Ronaldo and Rooney could play as they want. But Ronaldo became the hatest man in England after becoming the youngest to score for Portugal in the World Cup. But against England in the World Cup that went in Ronaldo's favour, after Ronaldo's teammate Wayne Rooney stepped on Ricardo and got Rooney a red card. And after that, Ronaldo was caught winking in the camera, causing English media to suggest that he had paid the referee and penalties. Ronaldo scored and dedicated that goal to his father. Ronaldo was so unhappy in England at that time that he even told the Portuguese newspaper, "I don't want to stay in England." But Rooney was already talking to Ronaldo and started understanding why he wanted him to send off, and saying that if he was Ronaldo, he would have done the same. So told Ronaldo good luck for the rest of the tournament. And when Ronaldo returned to England after the summer, he was a changed man and had even grown stronger in the summer by hitting the gym. Even though fans booed him in every Premier League stadium he visited, Cristiano had his best season so far, scoring 23 goals, including 6 in 3 games as Man United won its first Premier League in 4 years. But that was not enough for Ronaldo, who wanted to become even better and even told the coach he wants to be the best player in the world. And the next season he scored double the goals of his last season. And in 2008, the greatest individual season ever in the history, the version of Cristiano Ronaldo that lives in every football fan's heart. Some people even forget that Ronaldo had a slow start to this season. He got a red card in the second game of his season, and when he came back, he didn't even score until the last game of September. But then, he hit the best form of his career so far. He even smashed his target of scoring 40 goals by scoring 42 and also giving 8 assists, giving him 59 goal contribution in 49 games, which is incredible for a striker. But remember, he played as a winger that season. After that, he won every single trophy that season. Everyone partied whole night, but one man came to training, Cristiano Ronaldo. After that, he also won the Ballon d'Or and FIFA the best. But the start of next season, he missed the whole start of the season because of an ankle injury and needed surgery for that. United started losing every match without Ronaldo, but when he came back, he scored 8 goals in 8 games. And in the Champions League, Ronaldo scored a banger from 40 yards out with an incredible speed of 64 miles per hour right into the top corner. FIFA even had to create Puskas Award for Ronaldo for best goal in the year. But in the Champions League final, he faced Messi, and unfortunately, it was Messi who performed magic in that night and winning 2-0. Messi also won Ballon d'Or that year, and Ronaldo being second. After that, Ronaldo joined Real Madrid, and the rest in history.